Hey guys, it's Jenny here. Welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year. It is officially a brand new year. It's 2022. I can't believe we made it. 2021 was such a challenging year for me. I know that it probably was for a lot of you guys too. We had a lot of loss this year and my mental health got pretty bad this year. But with everything, I'm glad that a new year has come and passed because, oh boy, did we ever need a fresh start. So, don't ask me why I'm filming this right now. I have just gotten done. My sister is in the middle of a move. So I've been helping her move for the past few days. I just got done babysitting for like 10 hours straight. I'm exhausted. But I just realized like it's the end of New Year's Day. I should film this. So what we are going to be doing today is I'm going to show you guys kind of like a TBR for January kind of. But these are the books that I want to get to first of the year. I set my Goodreads goal at I think 55 books, which I would love to do more than that, but based on how my last year's reading went, I didn't want to like overshoot it. So I set the bar a little bit lower. It's 20 books more than I had my goal for this year. And I think that since I kind of went into the year still on BookTube, I'm hoping to continue that trend. I'm setting some vast goals for myself this year. Some resolutions that I'm going to keep to myself for now, just because I don't want to disappoint anybody if I don't go through with them. But boy, oh boy, what a year it's been. I gained a job, lost a job. Or wait, let me see. I left a job, gained a job, and then I left that job. Lost a couple of people very near and dear to our family. My sister moved. I don't know. I got Sadie. So there's been lots and lots of things that happened this year, good and bad, but this year has been particularly challenging for me and my family. And I'm just blessed to get a fresh start, and I'm really hoping that this year is good to us. So this is going to be everything that I kind of want to get to first. At the very top of my list. It's what I wanted to finish in 2021, but just didn't have the time. So let me preface this by saying you guys are actually waiting on a couple more videos that I have backed up in my camera roll. I have my What I Got for Christmas waiting to be posted. However, I want to wait until all of my haul stuff comes in. You can't see it, but there's like a couple packages lined up. And I am so desperately resisting the urge to open them because I want to just do it all at once. Anywho, I am waiting on my What I Got for Christmas video, and I am also waiting to post my full review of the Plum Deluxe Tea because I am waiting to try the last blend so that I can feature it in my readathon. So, spoiler alert, you guys are also waiting for a readathon. Because of all of the moving chaos and my last day of work chaos, I have withheld doing a readathon, but I'm hoping to do it some point this week. I'm pretty much an open book right now. So aside from planning a visit to my mom's, I'm pretty open for a little bit. And I guess we will see. So without further ado, let's get on into the video, shall we? So this is not really going to go in a particular order. I just grabbed the stacks and we're going to get through them. So we have Survive the Night by Riley Sagar. I have so desperately been wanting to get through. I am still not sure if Riley Sagar is a male, female. Well, I have been wanting to read all of their books for like as long as I possibly, I've just been wanting to get through them. I really enjoyed Lock Every Door. Is that the only Riley Sagar I've read? I have Final Girls. I have Final Girls, but I have not read it. But I thought that there was another Riley Sagar that I read and enjoyed, but maybe I'm mistaken. But this one is set in the Sorry, my cats are fighting. It's set in the 90s, and it's kind of like a thriller about being stuck in the car with a possible serial killer that's on the loose. So, I'm just going to skip ahead to this, because with that being said, Home Before Dark by Riley Sagar is also on my list, and this one I kind of want to read before Survive the Night. I wanted to go in publication order, but this one, I don't know. I've heard that this one's really good, so I might save this one, because I feel like after this, Survive the Night probably won't be as good if I'm going by what other people are saying. 2 Riley Sagars on my list. Really looking forward to both of them. And next we have, oh no, what got on my book? Ew. We have Imagine Me by Tahereh Mafi. You guys know how long I've been putting off this book, and I just so desperately do not want to, like, I don't want the series to be over, so spoiler alert, but I was also thinking about doing a video of, like, books I want to reread this year. Just because, like, I feel like it's been a while for some of my favorites, and I'm kind of wanting to get back into, you know, the books that I love the most, and Shatter Me will honestly probably be one of them, because it's been a hot second since I read the books. And I honestly kind of want to reread before I go into this, because this is the last book. I don't want to ruin it. So yeah, that's the last book. Not including any novellas, of course, but, you know. Next, we're going to do non-smut first. We have Fable by Adrienne Young. This is a piratey book with, of course, a badass red-haired heroine. This book is signed? Where did I get this? I don't know. But I have been looking forward to that ever since I finished Daughter of the Pirate King. I loved that. Oh, also, before I forget to include them, I also have These Hollow Vows by Lexi Ryan on the TBR, but you guys are propped up against them. I am halfway through that, and I also have Vespertine by Margaret Rogerson on my list, and I have that on audiobook through Scribd, and both of those I was either, well, in the middle of or about to start before I stopped making videos and reading due to holiday stuff and just needing a small break because of the holidays in general. So those are also on the list. And continuing on, we have Under the Whispering Door by TJ Cloon. I loved The House in the Cerulean Sea. So I am really, really looking forward to this. This is blurbed, or I guess, let me see. So The House in the Cerulean Sea was blurbed by V.E. Schwab and Shauna McGuire, which I really look up to Shauna McGuire when it comes to, like, these types of books, because I love Shauna McGuire's writing in the mystical sense of, like, I don't know, there's just something about it. Speaking of, she I think has another book coming out, Where the Drowned Girls Go, and that series is so long, but when I tell you I get so excited every time I hear about one of the new books coming out, I can't even. So, next we have The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. I know, I still have not read The Night Circus. It's a travesty, honestly. I'm aware. I don't even know what this is about, but I've heard so many magical things about this, and I realized that I did, in fact, have it on my shelf, and I'm like, hey, I should probably pick that up. I mean, it sounds... Oh, I love the name Celia. Is that the main character's name? It is! I love that. Okay, next we have From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. And let me tell you what. Book Talk is doing a fantabulous job of hyping this up. There are so many videos just like fawning over this book and making edits of it. So my expectations are pretty high, but I don't know. I know I'm probably gonna like it, but like the books are so expensive for hardcovers, it physically hurts me. And the one at my Barnes & Noble, I think it's like the second book, is in like a shiny, shorter paperback, and all of the rest of them are these gorgeous, tall, matte covers that are slimmer. And then you got the second book or something. It's like glossy. Doesn't match at all. So, like, her books are really weird if you want them in hardcover, but I cannot stand the paperback of these books because they're massive and the pages fold up, and I can't do it. I can't do it. So, I unhauled the paperback version, and I'm going to list it on the swaps. And I went and bought the hardcover. I splurged. Pretty sure I'm getting sick because I've been babysitting sick kids for 2 days, so... That's fun, though. It was fun. Okay, next we have Neon Gods by Katie Robert. I really, really wanted to get around to this last year, but it just didn't end up happening that way. This is a Hades and Persephone retelling. I'm sorry. I'm so tired. I didn't go to sleep until like 4 this morning because Rachel and I were binging the originals, and it's been a long couple days. But anyways, this is a Hades and Persephone retelling. It's smutty, and I have heard very mixed reviews about this, honestly. I had this highly recommended to me from somebody at Barnes & Noble, but I have had the most mixed reviews on this, and I don't know how to feel about it. I'm still gonna read it, I don't know how to feel going into it. And then finally on this list, we have... What? We have A Touch of Ruin by Scarlett Sinclair. This is book 2 in the Hades and Persephone series, and I actually kind of want to read the first one again. I mean, like, I still, like, remember a good chunk of it, but I want the feeling of reading A Touch of Darkness for the first time again, because I remember, like, falling into that obsession stage with it, where it was like, this is my newest obsession. I love this. Like, I love this. Like, recent Pharaoh of the Greek god world, sign me up. Sign me up. So, this is book 2. I can't tell what's going on here. Anyways, so they've been marking the heck up out of the third book on Amazon. That's the problem with me getting attached to all these independent printed books, is that they go so high sometimes when they're low on printing stock. But anyways, I'm really uber excited to read this. Cannot wait. So that is kind of what I want to get read for this year, or the beginning of this year anyways. I guess we will see how it goes. I'm really hoping to do a readathon. I have a couple more videos planned. I want to do a video about books that I want to reread. I was thinking about doing a November/December wrap-up, but I don't think I'm going to do that now. Just because I've vlogged most of what you guys saw, so it's kind of redundant. It's not like I took a break but like I talked about pretty much everything pretty in depth, so... And I have a lot of other videos on my back burner and in my camera already that I want to focus on more. Top priority, though, is getting that Plum Deluxe review up, because their tea is so freaking good, and I just need to get my complete review up. But there's one more blend I have to try, and I want to hold out for my readathon. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So, Anywho, that is the plan for the beginning of 2021. Or 2022. There's a bunch of I'm short-circuiting at this point. I'm so sleep deprived. There's a bunch of new releases coming out in 2022 that I have to look into, kind of see what's on my list for this year. I know that a lot of Tracy Wolff is coming out this year, at least 2 of her books. The new House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas is coming out. The new book in the Shauna Maguire series. I'm trying to think if there's anything like I personally have been waiting on. I can't really like think of anything. Oh, I've been waiting for some new Madeline Miller, and I heard that she's working on something. Or maybe it was Persephone. Pause. Did you all know that Circe by Madeline Miller is being turned into a TV show by HBO Max? What? That's exciting. I don't know what she's writing next, but it might be Persephone, might be Medusa. I will be really excited with either. I see an Untitled by Madeline Miller on Goodreads. I think it's Persephone. Yeah, it's a Persephone book. And then she's also planning a retelling of Tempest by Shakespeare, which I have not read. But anyways, this video has gone on longer than it needs to, and it's probably going to have to be edited out for the most part. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you enjoyed your new year. I'm wishing you all the best, warm wishes for going into 2022. So fingers crossed that this is a good reading year for us, and just a good year all around. Don't want to jinx anything, knock on wood. But yeah, have a fabulous night, and I will see you next time for a brand new video.